Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see today, I am not wearing any makeup at all. It's because we're gonna try out a new foundation. So in today's video, we're gonna try out a very expensive foundation. It's $140 Canadian foundation. It is the La Mer Fluide Foundation. And I feel so fancy already just holding the bottle. Don't drop it. So if you guys want to see me applying $140 worth of foundation on my face, well please, just keep watching. Because I'm a scientist and I want to know, I wanted to see what was in this foundation that would make it worth $140, and I couldn't find anything on the actual ingredients of the product because it is trademark. So all of La Mer products have this thing that they called the miracle broth. It's supposed to be super good for your skin, like antioxidant. It helps with wrinkles and all of that. So it's supposed to be really amazing. The first time I heard about this brand was actually really long time ago, like almost 15 years ago, because I was reading magazines at that time and they were saying that Jennifer Aniston and all these A-list celebrities were wearing La Mer, and I remember going back home and going on the internet and googling La Mer products, and they were so expensive. Still expensive. But today I'm an adult and I decided to buy it. But at that time I was like maybe 14 years old, so there was no way I was going to spend like $200 for a cream or anything like that. So hey, 15 years later, we're here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna apply the foundation on my face as per usual, and I'm gonna bring you along with me on my journey today, and we'll see how long wearing this is and how it looks at the end of the day. I'm really curious. Bella looked amazing for the price. And what I'll do also is I'll apply the foundation with a sponge on half of my face and with the brush on the other side, and I will set only half of my face so we can see the difference between both sides. Oh, and the color I got is Sand 23. Let's shake this up and I'll apply this side with the sponge. I have a Real Technique sponge and I put one pump on my hand and we'll distribute it evenly on half of my face. Ooh. It smells really like an old rich woman. I hope the smell won't linger on my face because I'm not a fan of smelly products, even if they smell good or not. I just don't like it so close up in my nose. Right now it smells really strong and it's really liquidy, as you can see. I already hydrated my face, I cleaned my face, everything is good. So we'll apply the foundation. I'll zoom you in and I will blend it with my sponge. Half my face is blended. It blended out really nicely and very easily. I would say that this is definitely a light coverage. It is not medium. You can all see my imperfection here, but it's really nice. It just evens out your skin tone. I think it's pretty like dewy finish, but not like, it doesn't feel oily. It feels super lightweight. It feels like your skin, but better. So actually right now, I like it. Unfortunately, we'll apply this side with a brush. The brush I'm gonna use today is actually the Pro Mini Flawless Airbrush Foundation from Sephora. This is a mini brush. It's so cute. I thought I'm gonna use this. Actually, I like brushes sometimes with more light or tinted moisturizer foundation kind of style because I just feel that they blend out so easily with a brush. I really like it in the morning when I'm in a rush. However, when I use a medium to full coverage liquid foundation, I rather not use a brush because it does get very streaky on me. But today, since it's a light coverage foundation, I think it will actually really work well with a brush. One pump, and let's do it again. So I think with the brush, it gave a fuller coverage than with the sponge. I feel that this side on my cheeks, it did cover a lot more imperfection than this side. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I see it like up close. So I think if you want a fuller coverage, I would say to go with the brush. I think I like the coverage better. So I'll just finish up with this side because I don't think that it's even. I'll set my face on one side and the other side, we'll see how it reacts without any powder. I usually always powder my face no matter if I'm wearing a full coverage foundation or a tinted moisturizer. I just don't like the tacky feeling of it. So I'll set this side. I'll use the It Bye Bye Pores powder and also the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. I will combine both. This is always my combination on an everyday basis. So I'll use this onto my left side. I will finish up my makeup and I will see you in a little bit so we can do our first check-in. See you in a bit. So I just want to say quickly that while I was doing my makeup, I noticed that the side without the powder really grabbed the products differently. So my highlight and my blush is so much more intense on my right side because there's no powder. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but I actually like this side with the powder better. I feel that it's more matte and it feels that it's more like velvety. I just like the left side better and how the other products apply on top of the foundation after. So right now, left side is the winner. So I've been wearing the foundation for 4 hours now. So let me zoom you guys in so you can see what's up with that and what's the situation at the moment. This was the side with the powder on and this was the side without the powder, and this is my highlight. So this is not oil, don't worry about that. Right now, I don't see any difference on both sides. So when I first applied my makeup, I actually liked the left side better because of the powder. I thought it was more matte and velvety. I thought I loved the overall finish of the left side better. But as the day goes on, I feel that the powder has settled. And right now, when I look on both sides of my face, it looks pretty much the same. I don't see that this side is more oily than the other one. The foundation did settle a little bit in between my eyes here, in my fine lines a little bit here. But overall, I still really like the finish of it. Starting to get a little bit oily on my forehead, but that usually is the problem with my skin. I get oily on the forehead and then a little bit on the cheeks. I'm still gonna wear it for a few hours more. I'm actually gonna take a nap. So we'll see how the foundation looks after my nap, and then I will probably have to touch up because I have a dinner tonight and I'm not gonna go out with like 12 hours foundation on my face and oiliness and all of that, but I will make sure to check with you guys before I do any touch-up so we can see what it looks like. First check-in, we're good. So I've been wearing the foundation for 8 hours straight with a nap included in there. And I have to say, let me take a mirror, that I am pretty impressed with the product. I was expecting a lot because of the price and also because of the reputation of the brand. But I'm really actually seriously impressed of the finish of it. Like, I am a little bit oily. Again, this is my highlighter, but I am a little bit oily on the forehead. But usually after 8 hours straight of wear, my face looks like a greasy mess, especially on the forehead and on the cheeks. It's incredible, and right now it's not too bad. And I think it's also because the foundation, it's pretty light coverage, so it's not a thick mask on your face. Maybe that's why it helped with the oiliness and the overall finish of the product. It is totally a product that I would wear on an everyday basis. But now I really do have to touch up because we're going out for dinner and I'm not going out like this. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like after 8 hours. I think it is an amazing product, an amazing finished result. So I'm pretty satisfied, and I think I do have my final thoughts on this product. Let's get into it before I just touch up everything. So they do have a trademark product in there, and honestly I do not know what's in there, and as a scientist I cannot tell you if the ingredients justify the price of the product because it is trademark. I mean, they're not going to tell you what exactly is in there, so I couldn't make my own research on like articles and whatever that would justify or prove the efficacy of the ingredients. They do claim that the combination of their ingredients help with the wrinkles and it's antioxidant and all that good stuff, but honestly a lot of cosmetics product out there or beauty products claim that, and some of them just claim that they don't have any proof of that. However, as a foundation itself, I think it is an amazing product. I did say that it smells a little bit like an old rich lady, and I do still think it smells like that. It smells rich, like rich. Okay, it smells fancy, it smells expensive, but the smell doesn't linger on your face at all. After maybe 5, 8, 10 minutes, you don't smell anything anymore. So I think that's a good thing for people who are a little bit more sensitive to smells and scents. This is the type of foundation that you could wear on an everyday basis, but if you want a thick mask, full coverage, full glam for an event, this is not for you. It evens out your skin tone. It gives you this very nice glow like your skin, but better without being oily. So I like that. I do have dry patches. It doesn't clinch to my dry patches. It did settle into my fine lines a little bit in the middle here, like between my eyes, but it was nothing intense, nothing dramatic. It doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel thick. It feels super lightweight on your face. It's very comfortable. Also, you remember at the beginning of my video, I did put powder on half of my face only to see the difference at the end of the day. I can say that I didn't see any difference between both sides after 8 hours of wear. Not one side is more oily than the other, as you would expect since you didn't set one side. So I think that's a plus for the product. If you do have a little bit of money to splurge on this product, go ahead. I mean, right now they are on Sephora, so I mean the worst thing can happen is that you don't like the product and you can just return it, which I think it's amazing because I've seen this product a few years ago, but I never actually was ready to commit to spend that much money on a product that I could never return if I didn't like it. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna use it, but will I repurchase it? I don't think so, because it is so expensive and at the end of the day it's just a foundation. That concludes today's review. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, please participate in my giveaway. The link will be in the description box down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!